Malo, and welcome to Season 4, Episode 37 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on another beautiful blue sky Tuesday morning, 7th February 2023, coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In rugby, an unconfirmed report emerging out of rugby media in France overnight says that former France coach Bernard Laporte has turned down a request to coach the Flying Fijians. More recently, Laporte has been convicted for corruption by a French court and has had to step down as vice chairman of World Rugby while he appeals his conviction. Fiji already has enough crooks and conmen, so why would they want to add to... Never mind. Meanwhile, the Fiji Rugby Union hopes to hear back from Scott Razor Robertson later today. Former All Black and NRL star Sonny Bill Williams has ignited a storm of controversy on social media and been labelled transphobic for backing a comment from a woman who, thank God, her parents wouldn't let her get a sex change when she was 12 years old. The woman, a Dutch doctor, is anti-vaccine and pro-Donald Trump. In rugby league, Latrell Mitchell and Jack Whiten made the trip to New Zealand for the first All-Stars game in New Zealand to be played at Rotorua International Stadium between the New Zealand Maori and the Australian Indigenous All-Stars side this Saturday, 11th February. New Zealand Maori won last year's All-Star game with a hard-fought 16-10 victory in Sydney. In boxing, Aussie battler Liam Wilson says Emmanuel Navarrete has agreed to a rematch for the WBO Super Featherweight World title, potentially in Australia, if the Mexican superstar's controversial win is declared a no contest. Team Wilson has lodged protests with both the WBO and the Arizona State Boxing Commission. In football, Man City has been charged by the Premier League with over 100 breaches of financial regulations across 9 seasons from 2009 to 2018, including breaching UEFA financial fair play rules and failing to cooperate with the investigation since December 2018. Since the Abu Dhabi-based ownership group took over in 2008, City has won 6 out of 10 English Premier League titles, stretching from 2011 through to the 2021-2022 season. In sports biz, last year the NFL Pro Bowl fell to its lowest TV viewership since 2006. But as low as this was, the 2022 Pro Bowl still averaged 6.7 million viewers. That's more than the NHL Stanley Cup Final, which averaged 4.6 million viewers last year, and more than the NBA All-Stars game at 6.3 million viewers. Finally this morning, we tip our caps to Philadelphia Eagles assistant coach Autumn Lockwood, set to become the first black woman and 4th woman ever to coach in a Super Bowl. Go Girls, go! Go Eagles, go! For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kalden Kamea. Mahalo, vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all, tumas, for all your love and support.